welcome to my channel. So today's another episode of Pretty Fingers by Robin, done your way, from the Discord group From Palette to Plate, where we take a stamping plate from Pretty Fingers by Robin and create a set. We don't have a theme, we just decide to pick a plate that we really like and create some nail sets. So for today, I'm going to be using two plates actually. I'm going to be using this really cute mushroom plate. And this one is Groovy 70s Mushrooms. And it's 298, right? Yeah, 298. Really adorable plate. I love this plate. And then I might use some flowers from this bunny plate. And this one is 61 bunnies. Really cute. I just love these flowers. So I'm going to be doing some reverse stamping. So again, when I reverse stamp, I don't tend to talk very much because I like to concentrate on what I'm doing. So I'm just going to be picking up some images of some mushroom ladies here and some mushrooms. And just having a little bit of fun with Robin's plates because they are very unique and really, really cute. I don't know, I think I want to use one of the big ones, one of the bigger images. Let's try this. It's not exactly going to fit on the nail, but that's okay. I just want one of the bigger images of the ladies here, the mushroom ladies, because I just think it would be really, really fun. And I have a pretty big round stamper here to pick up the image. There we go. Look at that. How cute. How cute is that? And I did learn a trick from Robin, which I absolutely love. She said to use a dotting tool to pick up all the extra around the plate. So you just use a bigger tip dotting tool and you can just pick up all this extra that you don't want, which I think is a phenomenal tip. So thank you, Robin, because it just makes it so much easier to clean up the plate. I like it much better than using the scraper. I just think the extra paint adheres to the dotting tool much better. You just have to be gentle so you don't poke the stamper. You don't want to break the rubber stamper. But just look, I picked up all the extra on there. And you can just take a paper towel and clean off the tip. So you're ready for the next one. I love when you get a really great tip and it's something that's so simple that you're like, why didn't I think of that? It's just great. And Robin is so full of so many tips. So if you aren't subscribed to her Facebook group, you really should. I'll leave the link below because Robin does have some really great tips to share. She's an amazing stamper, amazing artist. So let's just pick up a few images here. I don't really have any specific ideas of what I want to do. So I'm just going to have some fun with these images. You might hear my dogs in the background. They're in their crates right now because I just washed them, so I put them in there to dry. So they keep moving around and making noises. But they're safe and they're happy. Let's do a butterfly. We need a butterfly. Yeah, let's just do this one right here. I'm so done with winter. I really want spring to come, and today's beautiful. It's like 65 degrees, so I also have the window open, so you might hear some Canadian geese flying by or some other animals outside, who knows. I can hear the birds chirping. It's just really, really nice. To be able to open the windows. I mean, it's only going to be warm for a couple of days and then it's going to get cold again, but I'm going to enjoy it while I have it. And let's see. Let's pick up another mushroom image. How about this big one right here? I like this one. We can just take all these extras off here because we don't need them. You can see how close I can get to the image too with the dotting tool. It's just a great tip. I'm going to try and leave these leaves on here. I don't know if I'll get them on the nail, but I'm going to leave them on anyway. All right, and one more image. Let's see. Let's do decisions. Let's do this one right here. All right, I'm gonna put those aside to just dry a little bit. And I want to do a sun on the nails. So I just have some polish here. And I'm just going to get a sponge and just sponge on these colors, and hopefully it'll look like the sun. All right, so I just have one of these little sponges, and I'm just gonna dab it in the paint here. And I'm just gonna pick a nail and try to make it look like the sun. I definitely need more polish on here. Good thing these polishes dry quickly, so I can do a couple of coats. So I'm not sure I was in focus there. I mean, in camera. I'm just gonna let that dry. Move this to the side, and now I'm going to start coloring. Oh, and the colors I have on my nail, in case you're curious, is this Melody Susie P05. Doesn't have a name, it's just a number. And this Gowie Polish 1669 is the blue. completed set for Pretty Fingers by Robin stamped your way. If you're interested in joining our Discord group, please leave me a message down below and I can invite you and you can take part of our collabs. We have quite a few of them during the month. I appreciate you watching. I hope you liked my video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I enjoy reading everybody's comments. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.